Hello everyone. Today we'll be working on a wedding invitation flyer design in Photoshop. So let's dive in. We are going to start by creating our new document. So go to File New and then we enter the size, which is 2208 for the width and 2760 for the height. So that's my size. That's the size I use for the social media. So that's what we're going to be working on. So when you're done, you just click create. And once that, we have this Canva now. Now we upload our image and this is what we have. Now the next thing I want to do is to change the background by using our pen tool and carving it out from the original background. So I'm going to fast forward it so we don't spend a lot of too much time here. So if you want to actually get it, you need to slow it down. Yeah. So let's start. So once we are done, I will click on selection. And once we click on selection, we go down to bottom right and then click on adjustment and click on layer mask. So this is what we have so far. So make sure you adjust it so it fits very well. So the next thing, I'm going to upload a sample from the previous flyer that I did, and then I'm going to sample the colors from the gradient. So this is what we have here. We sample the first one and then sample the other one. Now at the end, I'm going to change the gradient mode to radial instead of linear, which is by default. So this is what I have so far. Change the blending move to radial. So reverse it. Now this is reversing the mouse, so check what you have so far. Turn on the opacity. Now here we add our text and then change the color to red, so it's working with the background very well. So I'm going to draw a circle and then change the stroke to into a gold, and then the fill should be the background color. Now you can also choose to turn up the fill, which is still fine. So that's what I have so far. And then after that, I'm going to load my background and try to feed it, and then change the blending mode so you see how it looks like now. So when I change the blending mode, let's see how it looks like. So this is what we have so far. So I'm just going to add a layer mask around it and then try to cover, try to blur the, make sure that the foreground color is white when you're painting around it, so that it shows very well. Now make sure you rearrange everything. Now this is me adding the text. So I'm just going to copy the text from here and paste it there. So this is what you have so far. So I decided to increase the stroke width a bit and see how it looks like. So far it's not looking bad. Then I group everything and then convert it to a smart object so that I can actually move it around. Or I can increase it now, play around with it to get whatever I want. So this is me looking for the traditional, because since it's a traditional wedding, you need to look for add something traditional to it. So I had to go online and look for traditional materials like the Togo in Cameroon. This is our traditional wedding, our traditional regalia kind of symbol. So this is what we have so far. So again, I'm going to upload all this thing in the comment section. So please check the description for all the resources. You have everything, so don't bother, you have everything in the description. Just make sure you scale it so it fits very well. Make sure you position it so that it sits well. So I need to take off some of the flowers because they were too much. So this is what we have so far. I wanted to have some kind of traditional stuff around it, but then I felt like at some point it was too much. So I have to readjust everything to make sure that it fits again. To make sure some moss are not covered. So I'm going to take off some things. So set everything and push it behind. See how it looks. So far it's not looking bad actually. I have to group everything. So now we need to adjust a rectangle so we can add our text, because there are other RSVP text that we need to add below. So we'll draw a rectangle to see if we can add on top of it. So at some point I felt like it was too big, so I had to reduce the size again of the text, including and Leslie. So I tried this to also to rotate this and see how it looks. It was not still giving, so I decided to take it off. I decided to cover to mute it so it's not more visible again. Also I decided to the other picture was not giving, so I had to load another one. So just adjust the rings and just dilute it. So I'll read the location and the time and date. So this is what we have here. So I needed to make sure that I arrange it such a way that everything is visible. So I need to take it below and align everything to the center. So something like this. So to select like this, you need to press shift and hold while click on top of it to select them, and also to press Ctrl T and then you scale it out. By clicking and drag. So select everything and try to pull it down a bit. Same thing. Ctrl T again, Shift V to select and then pull it down. But we are down arrow. So far this is how we have. So select everything and try to align it to the center again. Center of the main text above. Vertical and vertical alignment. So I have to put it up a bit again. It depends on what works for you. So this is for the RSVP text. Please let me know if you have any question. You can just drop them in the comment section. I'm going to reply everything. Also, you can this also a Telegram group you can join. Check the description for the Telegram link. So I'm trying to see what works. See if I also combine the two together. So next we're going to add a rectangle above and change the color of the rectangle to the color of our background, so that our text should be well visible. So I just add a layer mask on it, and I try to duplicate it so that it should be more visible. And then after trying everything, it was not really giving, so I had to delete again. Again, I also noticed that the rectangle, the square that surrounds the closure and less leaves was really disturbing, so I had to take it off by going to my smart object and taking it and muting it. So I had to scale it now, and it was way visible and better. When designing this, please note, make sure that you don't forget any of the design principles, especially the hierarchy. The visual hierarchy. The more important things, they need to be more visible. So I just had to mute it again. Scale this one up and see how it looks like. So I had to draw another rectangle behind the actual image and try to see if I can add a background on it and make it look way better, because it was just like flat. So I needed to make it like look deep. I needed to add some depth into it, so I had to add some at the background around it. So I want to try another background again and see how this one works. And it's like looking better, especially for the sunset that is pumping from behind. Make it looks great. So actually, this is a wedding background, so that I downloaded on free pick. So it's what we have so far. So I think so far it's looking good. It's looking good. I had to add another golden rectangle, so I'm going to double click on it and then make sure to add gradient overlay and then change it to gold. So those are the values. To sample from the RSVP, you can see the values there. So you just copy if you want to have the exact gold. So this is what we have so far. I think it's looking good. It's only you need to select and pull it down a bit and then change the location, because I had to actually change the location from the previous one. There's a previous flyer, so it's not here. So and then I'm going to adjust the ring so it fits well as well. So far this is what we have, and I think it's looking good, not bad. But we are left with some few touches. Now we'll bring back our traditional vibe, our design, and then everything just blend again. So I'll just add my adjustment layers to make sure that the picture looks good. So to also adjust the color tone and blend everything together. So this is what I have. I'm going to delete it and then add a new one. Delete it as well and then add a new one. So for this what I have. I think the code is just fine since it blends with the RSVP. And again, I don't really like the background again, so it's not really giving so I needed to add another gradient, white gradient, so from below, so it like that from below and swifts up, so this is what I have, pure white. So this is what you have. I'll take it right up, so have something like this. And after that it was not working, so I had to take it back and try to change the blending mode. Nice. This one was looking better. I finally settle with the settings. So for this one was good, not that bad. Kind of noisy, but I didn't really like it. Scale it a bit. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know if you have any question, please, and drop them on the comment section. I'm going to reply all of them. But then we need to do the final tweak now. So sample the white color, kind of color around it there. I need to make the highlight there pop over. So I added an empty layer and then drop this color on top of it. Then change the blending mode. So for this what I have. And I have to change again, add another one again to right, and then change the blending mode too. And after that I need to add the hue and saturation so that you tweak the actual color so it give me what I want. So after tweaking, this is what I have. But they will not see giving what I wanted, like it's making my texture, my fabric to not stand out well, so I had to do something again. So you go online and look for lens flare. Just go online, type lens flare. It will already give me what I wanted, even when I take down the opacity. Please can fast forward some of this place so that it doesn't take too much of your time. So I just loaded the back one again, those flowers again to make, because I don't like the way this one was. I had to add some kind of flower on top of it, so I loaded that same flower again, and then I cut off some part of the flower, so this other part, so that it doesn't disturb in my lasso too. So I had to try some things out again by readjusting it so it fits well. So after adding the fabric again with those flowers on it, I need to add my lens flare now so that it blends with the highlights coming from behind. So let me go on Google and look for my lens flare. So this is what we have. And I'm going to put it there and change the blending mode to screen. So this is what I have. So I'm positioning it in such a way that it doesn't really affect the actual image, because also you need to take down the opacity. And if you overdo, if you overbring it, it's going to disturb the image. So now you see it looks perfect. It looks really good now. So just duplicate it and then try to push it down a bit. See how it looks. So that's how it looks like after readjusting it. Well, so we have. So after that, I have to bring back my rectangle that I drew the other time for my text to show, to be visible. So let me try some things out. Yeah, let me try some new things. This one down here, those rings down there. Oh, let's see. I have to duplicate the one on the left, on the right, and try to bring it on the left, the flower. So try to take it up and see how it looks like when I bring it down. So I do my brush tool and get the layer mask around it, then you just brush it off. Make sure that your foreground color is black when you're brushing, so you take everything off. That's how masking works. So I don't really like the background again, so I need to do something. I think it's okay, looking good. So to invert the layer mask, what you need to do is just press Ctrl I or Command I if you're on Mac. Don't mind my messy layers. Make sure that you arrange your layer very well, so you don't get confused whenever you're looking for something. So touching the limit of the shape, and it's not face or finally settle it. So finally, so I grouped everything together and you change the blending mode, and then I actually liked it the way it was. It blends with everything. So I'm selecting everything, all the text. Make sure that all of them are well aligned to the center. Now here comes my final touching. Group everything together, and then now convert to a smart object and go to camera raw. Go to camera raw. Let's start increasing the clarity. I use the vignette. Please make sure that you're working to ensure that it works for you. The settings are not fixed, so you're tweaking it based on what you have in front of you. a bit. So then click OK. So this is what we have now. And boom, we have our wedding flyer. Just let me know what you think. The comment is there, the comment section is there. Please do like, subscribe, and share.